Good morning, First Orlando family. My name is Lindsey Barnett, and I have the privilege of serving on the worship ministry team here at the church. I am also a wife and a mom to an almost 8-year-old little girl. So when all of this quarantine and shelter at home stuff started, I had all these grand plans, right? These really big quarantine plans. We're going to do all the things. I was actually looking forward to schooling from home. If you can imagine, I was looking forward to that. And in part of my schooling from home, we were going to have arts every day. We are a big fine arts family, so we were going to have a day for visual arts and a day for theater and a day for dance and a day for film. And we were going to be watching all these old movies and taking virtual ballet classes. And then we were going to read books and cook fresh bread and learn a new skill and work on all these home improvement projects, right? We had all of these really big plans. And here we are, over 2 months later, and the bread that we made tasted like cardboard, and I could have thrown it through my window because it was basically a giant baseball. My daughter had no interest in the cat from outer space. And although my husband has been really productive around the house with all of our little projects, my one sole responsibility, my project, which was working on the wallpaper in the bathroom, is still in the exact same shape that it was on March 1st. So all those plans out the window, right? There's an old saying you may have heard before: man makes plans and God laughs. While I do believe that God does have a sense of humor, I'm not sure that he mocks us with the disruptions in our lives. You know, I've spent time in my life searching for God's plan. What school he wanted me to go to, what city I was supposed to live in, what job he wanted me to take or leave. And years ago, I had a dear friend and mentor say to me, what if God's plan isn't always specific? You know, what school, what city, what job? What if God's plan was that you live for him, that you be a light for him wherever you are, in whatever situation you're in? So with that in mind, let me ask you, what if God's plan right now is that you serve him right where you are? In your home, in your neighborhood? Do you know your neighbors? Do you speak to those you pass by on your morning walk now that we're all doing our best just to get out of the house? Are you serving your family with the same grace and respect you normally show your coworkers and your friends? This is what he's been teaching me. I found myself with what I thought was all this time that I had to fill with plans and stuff. And instead, he's been reminding me of the joy I can share by giving someone a smile and a good morning on that daily walk. He's reminding me that I don't know very much about my neighbors. And these are the people right next door, the ones who live here next to me, that I can share the love of Jesus with. He's reminding me that this time I spend with my family, by far the longest stretch of time we've ever spent together, doesn't have to be filled with new recipes and epic homeschool-like studies. Let me leave you with these words from Isaiah. I'm reading from the book of Isaiah, chapter 48, verse 17. I am the Lord your God, who teaches you what is best for you, who directs you in the way you should go. So I pray that you see what plans, both big and small, God has for you during this time. Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful day.